And the way you keep a man, oh, whoa, hold up, wait a minute. It's because they child. Bow, bow, bow. I don't know why. That was a meme. I can't remember where I saw that. Hold up, wait a minute. I can't remember the rest. But the way you get a woman is the way you keep her. You know what I'm saying? If you got her by climbing the trees, well, metaphorically speaking, not actual trees, but climbing the trees, climbing the mountain, doing this, doing that. You'd have to do that every single time to keep her interest, because that's how you got her. How you got her is how you're gonna keep her. If you took it to the best Burj Khalifa, I'm pretty sure that's a place. If you took it to like 5-star hotel and so on and so forth, yeah, you have to keep. If you don't have the money to do that every single day, if that's when you come on Tuesday or you come on Wednesday or you come on Saturday, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing that? I feel like most men have this idea that you have to win the woman over, and then once you won over, that's it. Bro, that's when the battle actually begins. That's when the making a million is probably easier than maintaining it. I don't have a million yet, so I can't really. But making a million is most likely easier than maintaining it. Getting a girl to sleep with you, well, I hope it's not too difficult for you. I hope anyways. It's easier than actually maintaining a relationship with one for like 5 years, 10 years, you know what I'm saying, 15 years. When I mean maintaining an healthy relationship, it takes two to tango. She would have to also discuss, she would have to also, you know what I'm saying, talk, you know what I'm saying? It's like, let's dance here, let's dance, you know. But from the side of things, the way you get her is the way you would have to keep on getting her. It's not like you got and that's it. You have to keep on getting her. You have to keep on. If you chased her, if how you got her was by chasing her, by texting her every single day, you'd have to keep that up. And I know that's tiring, but you'd have to keep her up, or else she'd just be a bit. She would just be a. Most things that they do it because of boredom. You know what I'm saying? They'll just do stuff. I know you just because of boredom. You know what I'm saying? They do some stuff just because they're bored. So you have to keep. I don't know, bro.
Furthermore, this particular game only tends to work on men who don't already feel somewhat strong, courageous, or heroic. And these typically are not the type of men that most women want to be in a long-term relationship with. A more secure or competent man would have given a woman who played this type of game a hard pass a long time ago. As I've said repeatedly, no man wants a challenge from a woman because his life is challenging enough already. However, men do want a chase. Healthy men are at least partly wild animals. And some wild animals are notoriously difficult to keep in zoos, which, let's be honest, are functionally cages. Some cages are larger than others, but a cage is still a cage.
Nevertheless,
at the end of the day, wild predatory animals are deeply, unconsciously programmed to hunt for their food. That's why when the zookeepers put out meat in a basket, these animals don't even recognize it as food.
I think that's why some men see, like, some men chase after a woman, and then once they get it, it's kind of like, no, I don't mean that. I mean, when some men get it the first night, or in the first 2 nights or something like that, they start calling the woman a garden utensil. You know what I'm saying? They start calling the woman a garden utensil, which I kind of find strange, because you went up. She didn't come up to you. If she come up to you, that's different. You went up to her, chatted her up, and then you got it, and then it's kind of like, oh, she shouldn't have given it to me. But I think what they wanted is the chase. They wanted a longer chase. You know what I'm saying? That's what they wanted. Now that he's saying this, that's clicking. But in my head, I don't know. It just seems a bit weird, you know, because the chase for me is really me coming up to you and chatting to you. You know what I'm saying? Now, would I want? In most cases, some people, some women don't know how to. Okay, I've recorded this once, and I'm recording it again. If it's a little bit choppy, my apologies, but it is what it is.
First put out meat in a basket, these animals don't even recognize it as food. Food is not a steak, it's a gasping gazelle that is slowly bleeding out.
Ooh, feisty.
This can make people uncomfortable.
I don't know why I said that, but why would that make people uncomfortable? That's a lot for me to learn. And it's exciting.
Particularly if they identify with the gazelle, but that doesn't change what's good for the lion. It is what it is.
This is what I believe. Okay, I'm not gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna say I believe a lion should not be put in a cage. A lion should not put in a cage, it should be put out there in the wild. You know what I'm saying? It should go hunting, hunt for its food, kill, you know what I'm saying?
And if that's true of the apex predator on the savannah, it remains true for the apex predator on the planet, namely the human male. We don't like to talk about it because it can make some women uncomfortable, but men want, they may even need the chase. Despite many men's complaints about how difficult it can be to get sex from a woman, if it were delivered up to them on a silver platter, they wouldn't know what to do with it. It would be like steaks in a basket.
That is true. That is true.
Many would become uncomfortable and disinterested. Some might not even be able to get aroused.
Yeah, might be that bad for some, yeah.
That important. Now that said, there's a big space between handing it over on a silver platter and playing a lot of unnecessary and complicated games.
But I do have to disagree with him on the fact that I do not believe most men don't want. No, that's a lie. I don't say some men. I have to disagree and say some men want their wife, girlfriend, or loved one to be challenging. I don't think that's an healthy relationship or healthy thing to do, but I think they get pleasure from it in a weird way, I suppose. I don't think it's weird. Even if you're that, it's not weird, brother. It's just you.
Games, right? Let's not just fall into this dichotomous thinking. Women, I'd like you to consider that the chase is like male foreplay. Women aren't the only ones who need foreplay. Men need it too. It's just a different kind of foreplay.
Wow, that is so true. That is so true. It's just like foreplay. That is so true.
And the kind that women need. And like good foreplay, it's designed to make the other person feel receptive and excited as it works toward a foregone conclusion. That's the fundamental difference between a chase and a challenge. In a challenge, the outcome is uncertain, whereas we both kind of know how this chase is going to end. And both parties are enacting it for the pleasure of the other, which is mutual and complementary. The joy of conquering and the
joy of being conquered.
Joy of being conquered. Eros.
This guy is gold. This guy is what the.
And agape.
Okay, I don't really understand the Eros and agape. I've heard it here and there. It should be like a love that a mother has for a child. But if you can explain it a little bit further, please comment down below. It would be lovely to read one of the comments.
A good chase is like a dance.
Yeah, it's like a game. Well, yeah, so, depends on what type of game you're playing. You know, it's not GTA 6. GTA 6 is like a challenge, but fun, I suppose. But a challenge. No, I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's just like a dance.
It is a pleasure to lead and a pleasure to follow. A challenge, on the other hand, is a kind of confrontation. Aggressive.
Yep.
Competitive and hostile. It should go without saying, but these are not qualities that anyone should go out of their way to inculcate in their intimate relationships.
Yeah, but some do, and some do like it. So,
something to consider. What do you think? Does this fit with your own experience? Let me know in the comments below. And please send this episode to someone who you think might benefit from its message.
Please send this to someone you think might benefit from this message.
As it's word of mouth referrals like this that really help.
as word of mouth refers like this that do help this channel.
To make the channel grow.
That make this channel grow.
Anyone looking to join my free weekly newsletter
I ain't got one. Go join this.
or book a paid consultation can do so on my
Yeah, I ain't got that either. Go pay for it.
website. There's also my book, The Value of Other,
That's an amazing book. Spectacular.
and my member community, The Captain's Quarter.
I would like to join it, but you know.
The links to everything are in the description below.
Oh, it's definitely not in my link in description below. Go to his channel. His name is Psych Axe. You know, amazing channel, amazing videos as usual. So please like, subscribe, send to friends and family. Well, friends and family to those you think might benefit from this. Ciao, and see you in my next video.